Welcome back, everybody, to the Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga playthrough. This is part 2. We are just getting started. We are continuing on with our journey on the Koopa Cruiser towards our destination, the Bean Kingdom. And, well, unfortunately, this is happening. Poor green guy. All the bad stuff always happens to him. Alright. You know, you might as well serve double duty, you know, while you're stuck up there. Yeah! Just have yourself a nice little pair of binoculars. Alright. You're our lookout. Poor guy. Alright, so we're heading to the Bean Kingdom because we, you know, I'm trying to find out what is wrong with these people, you know? Why would they just show up at Princess Peach's castle and then just steal her voice like that? And then apparently shoot at the Koopa Cruiser. What? Why is this happening? Such mean people, those beans. Although, I'm starting to... Yeah, okay. Cackletta. I'm starting to think that these are not actually the Bean Kingdom people. I'm starting to think that perhaps there's some more evil ne'er-do-welling going on here. Uh-huh. Well, now we get introduced to the best character in this game. It's Fawful. And he speaks... He's got a very interesting manner of speaking. You are the idiots of foolishness. The mustard of your doom. I love that. That's my favorite flavor. Doom-flavored mustard. Look at him just kind of jumping like, oh, he'll be okay if we jump in. Oh, God. He's a spy. Spy around here. Turn of you. Alright. So we've got our first mini-boss battle. It's Fawful. Surprising. I believe... Wait a minute. I just realized, I think in this battle you can actually hit Bowser. You know, I completely forgot about that until literally just now. And I don't remember what happens if you hit Bowser. So if anybody knows, help. Oh, well, oh. Oh, yeah. And then he helps. Yeah. So... Oh, okay. I was gonna say, so, yeah, there is a lot of stuff that, you know, teaches you how to play the game. Yeah, it's gonna aim at, green guy, obviously, if it's red. Come on. So, yeah, you know, there's all sorts of little things that they teach you along the way to help you out, you know, aside from the basic, just, you know, press A before you hit them, or, you know, press B as Luigi, and, you know, then you can dodge and stuff, or not mess it up, because I always have a problem with that when I'm trying to do stuff like that, you know, like with Paper Mario, I can't remember specifically who, I think it was Toot and Koopa, when he's up really high, I have a really hard time trying to time those danged jumps, because it's just up really high, and it's just weird timing. Alright, so, oh, there we go. I was gonna say, we're doing a lot of jumping. Oh, wow, what a meanie. We're doing a lot of jumping here, not destroying that thing, but then it just went boom, and now we are literally jumping on his head. So, oh. So, good news all around, except for the part where he's hitting us. That's not cool. Is he? There we go. Counter-attack! It's like counter-strike, but, with less guns. Oof! An awful nasty is me. So unfortunately, we didn't actually destroy it, and apparently has a name. It's named Headgear. I have fury! There it is. That is the quote. The most quotable quote of this game. That is from this guy. So yeah, now unfortunately he does stuff that we can't really deal with in battle. And that's this. Good lord. That's a lot of shooting. Oh no, now there's a lot of booming and explosions and... Why are Bowser's troops not doing anything? God, they're so useless. They're as useless as the Toads for Princess Peach. Like, they literally just sat there and watched while she got her voice stolen. General Starshade. Alright, well, we've got some sort of weird foreshadowing as we're looking through somebody's eyes, looking through binocular. Wow, wonder what those things are. Alrighty, so it looks like we've now touched down, emergency, in the Stardust Fields, specifically the Bean Borderland. Don't know specifically what is a border between... Hey, there's one of the Koopa troops. Unbelievable. Mario, this is no time to have your head in the sand. Luigi, this is no time to have your head in the sand. I just made that joke! I love that. I love those little noises they make. Alright, so now we've got, this is, yeah, this is learning how to command both of them at the same time. I'm not doing a very good job. You'll have to excuse me. So, you know, of course, obviously, you know, it hasn't been... I mean, it's been quite a while since I've played this, so, you know, you're going to have to excuse me as I get reacquainted with the controls, unfortunately. God, that is a huge name. Stardust Fields and the Mushroom side. Okay, so we're on the so there's a weird border between the Mushroom Kingdom and the Stardust Fields, wherever we are. The Bean Borderland, that was it. So it's actually really close by. It's like next door. Oh, this. All right, so this is more of a practicing commanding both characters at the same time. And there's actually a lot of this in this game, where there's like two characters of like the same species. You know, they look exactly the same, except one's red and one's green. So yeah, we're going to be doing the border jump now, which is unfortunately the way that we have to get through this actual border, because they don't have like any sort of, you know, legal methods like, you know, let me see your passport or anything. No, can you jump this rope? That's how you get through. This is the customs of the future. TSA should really be taking notes. So yeah, like I said, it's been a while, and I'm really not, I'm really not, I'm rusty. A lot of rust around the edges. In fact, the entire thing is rusty. There's not just the edges. So yeah, I had a harder time with Luigi yeah. See, I don't like it when they do that. You know, they're just kind of switching up the pattern. Oh, see, that happened. So yeah, I failed a couple times. I cut them out. Obviously, it should have been more obvious, really. That, you know, it went like start level 1, and then it went start level 1 again. So there you go. Clear. Oh, well, isn't that fancy? There's fireworks in the background. That flagpole. All right. So see ya. All right. I guess there's nothing else left to say. We're out of here. Oh no, there is. All right. Here we go. Ah, that just looks weird. What is he doing? Oh, all right. Like, you know, the more obvious thing that you would imagine is that they want to fight you or something. You know, it's like, okay, we want to really test and see if you're the Mario Brothers. Let's fight. I mean, what are they? Sledge Bros, I think. So I would imagine, you know. I mean, I'm not saying that all, you know, the Koopa guys are evil and whatnot. You know, we already know that from many games that have been played throughout the years, and there's, you know, good Goombas and good Koopa Troopas and all that stuff. So here's the first green pipe. Now this is actually a world switch map, or big world map thing, where you can switch between areas, and it's very convenient. Although we have to find more of them to be able to switch between places. That'd just be pretty unfair if we could just skip immediately to the end of the game. Although I don't think we'd be doing very well, because we're literally, what, level 2? And the guys at the end of the game are like level 50. I don't remember exactly. I'm just taking a guess. So this is unfortunately what happens. This is our first random battle, and this is, like I said, unfortunately what happens if you miss time to jump to initiate the battle. Yeah, the guy in the back gets stunned. That's what that one Koopa Troopa was trying to explain. Didn't really explain it too well, IMO, but I don't know, maybe I wasn't paying attention enough. But yeah, so if you jump and mistime it, and the guy in the back gets hit, instead of you jumping on their head, the guy in the back gets stunned. In this case, it was Luigi, because of course Mario should be in the front. He is the better of the two brothers. Alright, so we are fighting some more of these super flies. Getting some EXP up. So, of course, as I do with RPG playthroughs, or I'm sorry, fighter flies. Why did I call them super flies? I swear there's super flies later in the game, but anyway. As I do with random encounters, if I've already fought them, I'll cut it out, but not specifically for that one, because I just wanted to show how much better I got after the second fight. See that? I did, like, terribly, absolutely horrible in the first battle, and then the second battle, I was like, yeah, you know, take that. Easy peasy, 1, 2, 3, easy. Alright, so, while we're doing this, no, actually, something's about to pop up, which is unfortunate. So, a little bit of a cutting out part, because, you know, the saving takes forever, as I explained. And now we jump up here, this weird star-shaped thing, and oh, look, it's Bowser's big butt. So, alright, we're getting coins out of him. That's gonna be, and it just flips over. I love how that's how they get excited. They just, like, jump up and down. Keep your diet jokes to yourself. They're not funny. Alright, who's this jerk? Oh, King? Meet King. little people, for all of your coins. Wow. Poor Bowser. I thought that it did. Oh, wow, I have 100. Oh, yeah, that's right. I got 100 from Toadsworth, so yeah. 12 coins I got by myself. Here you go. Now let him out. Wow. Wow. I see how this guy's gonna be. He's going to be a huge scumbag about this. Look around the Stardust Fields and find me 100 coins. So, the thing... Okay, so what I thought here is that maybe there was some sort of alternate, you know, option, perhaps. Maybe I could actually fight this guy instead of going to get the coins. No, unfortunately, I have to go get the coins. There was no option to fight him. And I really wanted to fight him after that one. It's pretty irritating. So, as I was going to do before the save, read a little bit of information, because it's been a while since I did that. And I believe... Did I? No, I didn't actually cut this one out. Okay, whatever. So Mario & Luigi Superstar Saga, known in Japan as Mario & Luigi RPG, is a role-playing video game developed by Alpha Dream and published by Nintendo for the Game Boy Advance in 2003. It's the first game in the Mario & Luigi RPG series. Superstar Saga was followed by 3 sequels: Mario & Luigi Partners in Time, Mario & Luigi's Bowser Inside Story for the Nintendo DS, and Mario & Luigi Dream Team for the Nintendo 3DS. Hey, look, I'm doing a lot better with that bros block. Alright. So, yeah, I really, really wanted to get that one down, you know, really quickly, because I just wanted to get the number of coins that I need, and just get the heck out of there. Continuing on, the setting of the game begins in the Mushroom Kingdom, but progresses to the Bean Kingdom for the majority of the game. In the game, Mario and Luigi combat Cackletta, the primary antagonist. The quest begins when Cackletta, with the aid of her assistant Fawful, steals Princess Peach's voice after adopting the guise of an ambassador from the Bean Kingdom. And also, as I tab in and look, we have new enemies, the Bill Blasters. Luckily, unlike in... Ow. Man, those guys hurt. Unlike in Paper Mario, the bullet bills that they shoot out are not individual enemies. They are just, bullets. Dodge them. And finally, a role-playing game. It centers on a... surprising. It centers on a battle system different from that of traditional games of the genre, with emphasis on timing and more elaborate attacks. I think I already said that. And as we get a level up for Mario... Look at him dancing. Getting that POW up. Oh, one. Oh, well. Like I said, you know, I wanted Mario to be the POW, or house. Pun very intended. And Luigi to be the defensive, you know, the tanky guy. Where are we? The game is whimsical in tone. Surprising, I did say it was a very funny game. With various in-game jokes and comical references to the heritage of the Mario series. Superstar Saga was generally well received by critics, and IGN named it the 12th best Game Boy Advance game of all time, in their feature reflecting on the Game Boy Advance's lifespan. So, another bros block. And I didn't really care for this, I don't even know what to call this, like a bicycle snake platform? It's like, the thing is so instead of just having to jump up and down, you have to hold a direction and then jump up and down. It's like, why? Why can't I just jump up and down and then it takes me into the direction I'm facing? You know, some unnecessary commands are being added into the game here. And speaking of unnecessary commands, well, not really. You know, it gives a little bit of flair. We're about to learn a couple new tricks for the bros in red and green. Oh, yes. So these are the guys that looked through the binoculars, or apparently 2 different telescopes. Vivid green color that pierces the eye. No, it's not green, but red. Interesting. Alright, so like I said, there's a lot of that in this game where there's 2 different characters like the same kind, or they're red and green. So, you know. That's goofy. Extra goofy. Oops. And yet. So, this would be one of the things that we were about to learn. Obtain autographs. Stat. What is this? What are they, doctors? Like, in their spare time, they're doctors. Any other time, they're just like generals. Alright, so there's Starshade Bros, and they're going to undergo us some special training where we get to learn a couple of new fancy tricks in the form of jumps. And this all factors in on the character that's in the back, in this case, Luigi. By pressing the L button, you can switch from a regular jump to a high jump. And basically you jump on Mario's head, press jump again, and you jump extra super high. No, I don't believe I do. I like how yes is automatically highlighted. Like, you know, people are this dumb. Alright. Okay. So, very, very convenient, I must say, because there is a lot of high ledges in this game. And now we have the spin jump for crossing large gaps with Mario in the back. Press the L button and switch to the spin jump. And you ride piggyback. Spin through the air together. Instead of just Mario doing it himself and then crashing into people like he did before. And dangerous pits. Watch out for those dangerous pits. They're pretty dangerous. Whoops, wait a minute. That's not correct. Here we go. So yeah, like I said, there's a lot of teaching in this game. I don't know, not, you know, maybe a little bit high on the, you know, the tutorial scale. But, you know, I guess it's really necessary. Also, I love how there is, like, one, you know, that one little thing at the end where it's like, I don't get spin jumps, I don't get high jumps, you know? I kind of like that, you know? I mean, it is super simple to, you know, understand, but I guess, you know, maybe if there's, you know, little kids or whatever, and, you know, they didn't quite get it the first time, you can easily do it again. Pretty simple. Alright, so now we gotta traverse this little obstacle course, and, again, I'm still getting used to the using start to switch the characters. Alright, and we're done. You are truly super brothers. Alright, cool. So, spoiler alert, this is not the last time we're going to see these guys. But still, I mean, you know, because they're just such amazing characters, you know, they have got a lot of charisma about them. So, of course we're going to see them again. No, so, yeah, this is kind of a weird, like, optical illusion. It looks like you can just drop down from there, but in reality, there's actually a huge gap there. Yeah. It's actually a very, very tall pillar that we have to jump up to. Okay, there we go. That made me a little nervous. What? Oh, right. I cut it out. I actually didn't even expect that. I cut it out. Alright, so a little bit of added defense for Luigi's level up. And that's it for this part of the Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga playthrough. Join me in part 3. We'll be leveling up past level 3. And of course, moving on from the Stardust Fields and off to some new, cool, funky places. See you all next time.